message real heavy in my press kit. Mind, body, build my soul, not a dress.
The Los Angeles Lakers ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. We'll be right back. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
We've got Austin Reeves. James is out there with Connect. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's the eraser in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Doncic. Next one, right side. Doncic against Reeves. Doncic's shot is good.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the eraser in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 59 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for the squad. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now here's Doncic. It's tipped.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. That's how you win games.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Irving. 10 points for him. Looking to get it going. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Driving in. Outside Reeves. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 7 tonight. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Washington a screen. Irving for 3. He buries it from 3. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Now here's Reeves. 10 points for him. Jennings' shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Just 3 to shoot. Floats one. Rebound, the Lakers.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Outside Reddish. Fires for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Even though he's a little older now. Wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
Washington outside. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Doncic. Count the basket. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside Reeves. Here's Jennings. Shoots over Lively. Nails the baby hook. Jennings has got 39.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys. And the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Outside Irving. Took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Christie comes in for Reddish.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. It just seems like that ball is part of him.
James, that's good.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jennings has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
The Brooklyn game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since. Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Down low. Here's Jennings. And he goes in for the dunk.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Washington a screen. Irving for 3. Again, the miss by Dallas. Los Angeles has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Jennings passes to Hayes. Banked it in off the glass. Hayes has got his second basket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Exum. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Washington passes to Irving. Shot to stop the run. And it's Washington missing. And the Lakers shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. To the middle. Here's Jennings. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
To the left wing. Hayes, the pass to Christie. Hey, puts up a 3. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got 7 points here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Washington. 5 points in the game. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Good work defensively by James.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
To the inside, Jennings. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Jennings has got 45 points.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Dallas shooting a low 29% since halftime. And a slam dunk by Lively.
climbing the ladder, going upstairs. Lively. He doesn't have to go far to flush it.
Los Angeles has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. It would have been nice to get an and one there.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Russell is checked in. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Grimes comes in for Kyrie Irving. It's intercepted. Christie passes to Jennings. Goes up on the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Jennings has got 47 points. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here's Marshall. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. Here's Lively. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's James. It's stolen. Exum with it. Picked up by James. Exum attacking. Pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up a defense.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Doncic passes to Grimes. It's Exum on the wing. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game. Powell, he's checked in for Lively. Lakers call time here. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall, but for teams looking to break through.
And it's good! He hits another one!
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out.
And he's moved right past Kobe. Yes, Kobe beat Bryant's 2007 season. What a remarkable accomplishment.
On the court right now for Dallas. Washington and Lively down low. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Exum in at the 3. Small forward.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half he's having.
Well, the Mavericks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Washington a screen from behind the arc. Exum shot is off. The Lakers shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jennings. And the layup is good off the glass. Jennings has got 56 in the game.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Irving fires from way outside. From outside, off the mark. Vanderbilt to pass to Christie. Inside. Jennings, no good. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have two choices: either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And that's an important win. You never let that go.
And there's another
Stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He's one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that. Irving up top. That one's off. Still out of sync. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Jennings. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
So you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. Tough game tonight. Lock in.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Man, the myth, the legend. And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. Now a look at the stats for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Gobert is out there at Julius Randle. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, Connect out there with James. And it's the eraser. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Reddish in at the 2. And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defense.
And these home games have been very important to MP this season. He wants his squad to be seen as one of the toughest and most reliable home teams in the NBA.
I got to say, MP has been a rock at home for his team and these fans. He's shown tremendous focus and determination in defending the home court. And you can tell his efforts are inspiring his teammates.
Here's Reddish. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Jennings against Gobert. Jennings with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Rejected by Jennings. We play just over a minute here in the first. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. Gobert, the screen. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. 8 feet away. That's good from Jennings on the assist by LeBron. That's now 8 points for the eraser.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Well, that's why you feed Gobert near the rim. He makes the most of those easy opportunities.
Lakers have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. To the paint, here's Jennings, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Finally, the pass to Gobert. Outside, Edwards. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Lakers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Here's Reddish. Throws it from outside.
Complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. They trail by 9 points. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the middle. There's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside Jennings. Plays it up and banks it in. Jennings has got 12 in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Randle onside. Puts up a deep three. A rebound by the Lakers. They are team right now, 7 consecutive wins, and looking for number 8 tonight.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And finished off by Gobert.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Kings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they're a whole lot happier at this point in the season than they were prior. It's fun when you start to play consistently.
Now here's Conley. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now connect. On the wing, Reed. Down low. That's good from Jennings on the assist by Reed. 14 points for the eraser.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. The Lakers with the rebound. Jennings has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. It is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. You have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And Minnesota has possession following the bucket by the Lakers.
Well, Gobert with the 7'9" wingspan, making it look simple.
James looking around. From the corner. Jennings can't get it to go.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded easy missing too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And here's Jennings. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. And Connect gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Edwards against Reed. Edwards, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
James, a screen on Randle. Jennings kicks to James. Connect with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's Conley. Still yet to score. Randle passes to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. And Julius Randle good for 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Edwards, no good. Lakers leading by 10. Inside. And LeBron throws it down.
And you can see their strategy going in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Shots good by Alexander Walker.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Randall against James. To the paint. Here's Jennings. Gobert with the defensive effort.
The defense ready to perform on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start. Buckley there.
Edwards can't hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And it's Connect in the corner. Reeves the pass to Jennings. LeBron sets the screen for Jennings. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by James.
Defensively, in that pick and roll action, you have to stop LeBron first.
Now, Alexander Walker. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Gobert the screen. No one near Randall as he lets it go. The three-pointer no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
That's good from Jennings on the assist by Connect. Connect's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a 16-point game. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size. Not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Took him no time on that. 25 points for the eraser.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's defended by Reed. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles ahead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The feel LeBron has for the game. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
With the some changes. The erasers checked in for Capella. Connect comes in for Reddish. And it's Austin Reeves in for Christie. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Dillingham's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Connect out there with James. And it's Jennings in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Mavericks. Here's Connect. And he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
As we see Connect expand his game, Dalton will get more active as a passer.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo with it. He had 16 points in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and look, he came up huge defensively, grabbing 4 steals during the game. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, You do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Jennings. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his third assist on the night.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Timberwolves trail by 21. DiVincenzo passes to Shannon. They set the pick. Jennings with the rebound. Jennings has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Reeves against DiVincenzo. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Shannon, no good. And so it's Jennings with it. They'll bring it up for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jennings has got 34.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Now here's Jennings. He's got 34. Russell dishes to Jennings. Down low. James kicks to Russell. And another basket for the Lakers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here is DiVincenzo. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Reeves. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jennings has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Outside, Russell. Lakers passing it around. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves really have a tough one to go here. Here's McDaniels out to the right wing. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
And interesting, you know, Russell's jump shot looks something like a set shot, but that helps him maintain that good, solid base.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season. The Lakers #1. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
These two teams have really passed the ball well all season. They share it, they move it. It's really a pleasure to watch how they approach the game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the eraser in the last matchup against the Mavericks was all business. He ended up with 62 points and did his role for his team, grabbing any rebounds that came his way. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Jennings. And the layup's good off the glass. Jennings has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Minnesota shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Again, the Lakers.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Russell. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Randle outside. Off the run. He takes it up and lays it in. Randle's got his second basket of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Vanderbilt kicks to Jennings. And here's Reeves outside. Buries it from three-point range. Reeves has got 7 points in the game.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
Outside Edwards. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Conley surveying the D. Randle no good.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They wanted him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And here's Jennings outside. Gobert pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
McDaniels kicks to Gobert. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
In that game against the Knicks, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Alexander Walker's checked in. Reddish's shot is good.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Randall outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Jacks up a three. Lakers with the rebound. Jennings has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the three. L.A. has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Reddish with the screen for Reeves. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Conley kicks to Edwards. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Jennings, banked in off the glass. Jennings has got 38 points.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. They get it back. Out to Conley. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Conley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Jennings with the bucket.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings. I'm sure neither of you paid attention to the power rankings back in your day.
Yeah, I always just assumed we were number 1 already.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a lip line. They can hit the three. The tough matchup for your trend.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by the eraser.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line would look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 slot. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
And if he gets the space, Randall absolutely will take that shot. Not afraid of that corner 3.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Conley with a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. Lakers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. And Kenneth gets it to go.
That's why he's this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
Outside Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Reddish finds James. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Mr. Gobert. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Rejected by Jennings. And they'll keep possession. Scooped up. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside Edwards. Master Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot. Edwards got 11 points.
And by no means does Edwards take a lot of corner threes, but he will knock them down from there.
Here's Jennings. Bank shot, no good. Minnesota's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Alexander Walker. And it's off from three-point range.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. LeBron is screen on Conley. There's the one-hand jam.
Once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Lakers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most defensive player of the year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
The Lakers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Christie comes in for Connect, and it's Russell in for Austin Reed. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you know?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Lakers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Here's Reddish. 8 points for him. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Mr. Gobert. Back to Conley. And here's Edwards. LeBron with the block.
Merciless swat by LeBron, not wasting the chance to make a statement with his defense.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Los Angeles. So it's Minnesota now. Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Here's LeBron. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Here's with some changes. The erasers checked in for Capella. Jackson Hayes comes in for LeBron. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Cameron Reddish. Deep two from Jennings. Off the inbound, no good. For Minnesota, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. We've got D'Angelo Russell. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Christie, and it's Jennings in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. 5 to shoot. Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows him he's going to knock it down. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Outside Edwards. Randall outside. Lets the three fly. The Lakers with the rebound. Hayes the pass to Vanderbilt. To the inside. Here's Jennings. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Gobert gets to Conley. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, not just a jump shooter. Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
Jennings against Gobert. Jennings with the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And Gobert kicks to Randall. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lakers passing it around. Elbow shot is drops after rolling around the rim. 55. Timberwolves shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Now, Alexander Walker. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Spins. Back to Gobert. Slammed up by Gobert.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the eraser.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
And here's Jennings outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Nothing but buckets for Gobert tonight. The big man putting his mark on this game.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. There's Jennings with the three. Minnesota with the rebound. Davis will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a bad move. It stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
And he makes both free throws. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Jennings, and he banks in the lane.
Man, just adding insult to injury. Just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Good win. Let's keep it going.